Remember bagging.
You're really making waves in the music industry right now. They're saying that you're more influential than Miley. I mean, what's that like being, people saying that when you're not even doing stuff half as crazy as she is?
I don't know. I'm a massive Miley fan. I love her. I think she's the coolest. And I think that she has so much fun. And I feel like she gets a lot of hate for everything that she does. But, I mean, she's just having fun. I want people to have fun. I think the world needs to have more fun. You know what I mean? And whatever that means. Whether twerking is for you or not, I think that people just need to have more fun and lighten up a lot more. And I think she's bringing fun and silliness and sense of humor back to pop music, and I love that, and she's amazing. And I think the coolest thing about it is that, like, her music is really good, and she's just pushing the envelope, and she doesn't really care what anybody has to say. I think that's a great thing. I can't see myself ever twerking, but yeah, I think she does a great job at what she does.
I think you're a very sassy character though on Twitter and stuff. I love how, I like how opinionated you are. Do you think it's really important for your fans, for them to see you kind of standing up for yourself? And
yeah, of course. I mean, I think if it's necessary, if things happen that you need to stand up for yourself for, you absolutely should take the opportunity. But I would love to just use Twitter as a platform to talk to my fans and like have a great day, like smiley face emoji. I don't condone drama. I don't condone any silliness like that, but there comes a time when you need to stand up for yourself, and sometimes it's just what it calls for. But yeah, I love I love my fans for being understanding of that and for supporting me.
Well, you've got over 10 million of them on there, so
yeah,
you're doing something right.
They're the best.
Now, you have got your new single Right There, featuring is it Big Sean,
yeah,
coming out on November the 11th. How important is it to you that it does well in the UK?
Very important. I love coming here. I love the UK. I love my UK fans, so it's very important that it does well here. But yeah, I don't know. I hope everybody likes it.
And you've got your album out, and I believe you've got a song on there with boyfriend Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like in the studio working together? Because I know if I was in the studio with a guy I really liked and I really fancied, I would get no work done.
Well, here's the thing about it. We weren't dating at the time when the song happened, and it was sort of a surprise to me. Like, I just recorded the song as a ballad. I thought it was just gonna be a ballad on the album. And then one day, our manager, Scooter Braun, sent me an email. He said, check this out. And it had Nathan on it. And it was like the song, but in duet form. And I was like geeking, like just fangirling. I was dying. It was like, he killed it. And yeah, I don't know. He's like, I love his voice.
What's it been like though, hanging out with Nathan and the rest of the Wanted lads?
It's been fun. Boys? It's been amazing. I love getting to know the rest of the boys. They're all really nice. Yeah. He's in great company.
Our other great British boy band, One Direction, are making waves in the US. What do you make of them?
What do I make of them?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I don't make of them. What does that mean?
What do you think they're like? Do you like them?
I'm not too familiar with like all of their music, but I think they're great.
And
I love their big songs that I've heard like on the radio and stuff. I think are really fun.
You can concentrate on the Wanted anyway. Now, who would you like to work with in the future, both on screen, acting, and in the studio?
I'd love on screen. I'd love to work with like Steve Carell or like Seth Rogen, Jim Carrey. Like I love like funny guys. And in music, I would love to work with Imogen Heap. She's like my #1 favorite artist, like all-time inspiration. That would be a dream come true. I don't think it'll happen. And if I ever got the opportunity, I'd probably cry. But yeah, that's like a dream collab. Or like Frank Ocean, Bruno Mars, yeah.
That's very similar, Jeanette said about comedy actors that she
really?
wants to work with as well.
She probably said like Robin Williams, like.
She was exactly the same, Tina Fey, all of them. I got Jeanette to try something which was just to test her versatility, seeing as you're in the UK, see what you like with your accents.
I was practicing last night.
Have you? Okay, let's see what your British accent is like.
What do you want me to say?
Anything you want. Tell us what you've been doing in London.
I can't do this. I'm like the worst. In London, I've been working and meeting lots of nice fans. I can't do this.
That's great. How about Irish?
Myself.
Because Jeanette was really good at Irish.
She is. I don't know if I can do an Irish accent. No, I sound like my Lucky Charms.
That's cool. That was a mix between an American Irish accent. I think that was good.
Terrible. I'm gonna go home and cry.
That was great. No, that was good. It's better than what I could do, which is why I didn't attempt it.
You have to try now.
I
You can't like leave me
no,
hanging.
This is my British accent, and I think it's pretty good.
Can you do an American accent?
I can try. I don't know. I'm not very good.
That's good. That was really good. That was much better than my British accent.
Well, there you go.
I love it.
Now, like I said, you bagged yourself cutie Nathan Sykes from The Wanted. Being a singleton, it would be great to know what your top 3 tips are to bagging yourself a boy band member.
The 3 tips to
Your
bag
top
a
3
boy-
tips.
I don't know how what the protocol is for boy band member bagging, but as far as like boys in general, I'll just go with that. I guess don't like try too hard. I think when you're looking, you don't find anything, you know. And I think always let a boy initiate, you know, because like if you text a boy, like in the beginning, you have to be a little cautious and like not play games, but just be a little like wary because as a girl you just don't want to get hurt or whatever. But I think in the beginning you just have to like always let the boy initiate. That's the easiest way to do it because if you text a boy like, hey, and like he doesn't hit you back for the next like 4 days, you can be like, what have I done? Like, you know what I mean? So just let the boy initiate and just don't try too hard and be yourself. And I don't know about this boy band member bagging thing. I'm not much.
It's just
not much help.
That's just the way I phrased it. But I think they're good tips. I will take them on board.